Today I'm going to be showing you how to use the MyFitnessPal. I'm showing you the online version of it, but if you have the app, uh, all of the information that you add into your app will also show up on the website here. So whichever one is available to you, just go ahead and use. You can sign up with Facebook, sign up with email, just make sure you log in there. I already have a login, so alright, and then it goes straight to my profile, which is awesome. For our class, we're going to be focusing on the food section, the exercise section, and the report section. Now, on this home page, it's going to show you how many calories that you have remaining for the day, what your goal is, how much food, how much exercise. Now remember, your exercise is going to subtract the amount of calories that you've eaten, and so you'll be able to watch that and track your calories versus your exercise. Down here, if you have friends that are also on the MyFitnessPal, you guys can link up and you guys can see how awesome each of you guys are doing, and just pump each other up, send each other messages and say, hey, way to go on your goal today. Alright, so that's our home page. On our food page, basically exactly what it is, your food page. It's going to tell you what day you're on. It's going to tell you what meal you've eaten. And then it's also going to show your goal and your calories in relation to your goal. It'll also add your carbs, your fat, your potassium, your sodium, your sugar. You can also add your water consumption. So make sure you're drinking your water. That doesn't do anything for your calories, but you want to keep up on that. Drink at least 8 cups of water. It's telling you right there on the side. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to quickly add a food into one of our meals here. So I'm going to click on breakfast and add food. Now for breakfast, I had a string cheese. I can just search that, and it'll come up with all of these different kinds of string cheese, because we know when we go to the grocery store there isn't just one kind. There's all different kinds, and they all have different calorie counts and nutrition counts. So the one that I had, I believe, was a Kroger one. So we're going to grab that, and once I grab my food, or click on my food, it's going to come over here and show me what I have and how many servings. Did I have 1 piece? Did I have 2 pieces? But did I eat an entire container? I sure hope not, but we're going to stick with 1 piece, making sure we're adding it to the correct meal. Then we just add our food to our diary. So for breakfast, it just brings us back to this screen, and it'll show us how many calories we had, our carbs, our fat, potassium, sodium, and sugar. And then you can continue to add. So I had an orange juice. And then this will tell you, if you had orange juice at McDonald's, it'll tell you right there. This will tell you foods from different restaurants. So if you go out to dinner with your family or whatever, you can check that, and it will pull up your calorie count for that. So I had my Kroger. I didn't quite have 8 full ounces, so I'm going to say I had 6 ounces. So I'm just going to change this around so you can see what I'm doing here. I had 6 servings of 1 ounce. That way I'm able to customize what my meal was, so I get a correct calorie count. Alright, oh goodness, look at that. 75 calories for that 6 ounces of orange juice. 315 of potassium, which isn't bad. A little bit of sodium. Oh, and there's my sugar. Dang, went too high on that. Oh well, so we can see basically how we're adding our foods, what our counts are coming up to. So far my calories for the day are at 145, and it'll show me right here I have 1,200, I have 1,055 left to go. So I'm doing alright, at least just with breakfast. Alright, we're going to go to our exercise. Our exercise, we're just going to add our exercise for the day. And once again, you just type in your exercise here in this, or I have some that I'm that I commonly do. So I'm going to go here on how many minutes I did. Oh, I probably did 20 minutes worth. And I am going to add checked. So that now adds, says I burned 74 calories. Woohoo, way to go. I didn't do any strength training, so I don't need to do that. But then I can also go back to my food here. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, let's go to my reports. Okay, so we're going to go to our reports next. This is going to show us a report of your weight. And if you guys want to do a measurement of your neck, your waist, your hips, any of those things, we can keep track of those in here. So I like to do my net calories so I can see where I am. And you can do your last 7 days, your last 30 days. It looks like I logged a few. Whoops, I go over, it looks like. Today I haven't logged in all my stuff, but as you can see, this will go back. Sometimes I go over, but this is going to keep track of this. And then when we're done with our nutrition unit, we're just going to go ahead and print off these reports. And you can do that by just doing a screen print, or I believe there might be a section on here somewhere we can print. Anyway, this is the tutorial on MyFitnessPal. Remember, here's my home. This is going to give you an overview of what you've done. You can add your exercise, add your food for your day. And again, if you do this on an app on your phones or your iPads or your tablets or whatever you have that has apps on it, it will also load onto the internet. So go ahead and add those foods, and let's get going on our MyFitnessPal. Thanks all.